Monday onwards, the telecom sector goes through one of its most crucial events, the spectrum auction. The 2021 spectrum auction, eagerly awaited one. Now, what's important to understand is that this time the spectrum auction is going to be slightly different. We have only three major players, which is Reliance Jio, Bharti Airtel, and Vodafone Idea. And these three players are going to fight with each other. Actually, it's going to be quite a muted fight, but slightly have a tiff with one another to buy spectrum. Now the government is putting out spectrum across 7 bands, which is around 2,250 megahertz of spectrum at a price of 3.92 lakh crore. Now, according to industry experts, that's a very tall ask because given the situation in the sector, the three telcos will definitely not buy spectrum at that price. So let's have a look at what is the kind of spectrum that the operators can pick up and why. Reliance Jio is considered to be the most aggressive bidder in this spectrum auction. And why does Reliance Jio need so much of spectrum? Because a large chunk of the spectrum that it shares with Reliance Communication, RCom, which is a now defunct operator, expires in July in many circles. Now, to ensure that the consumers, that is you and I, don't get impacted, Jio necessarily needs to renew its spectrum. Bharti Airtel and Vodafone Idea also see some of their spectrum in the 1800 megahertz band expiring, but they still have sufficient spectrum as backup to ensure that the services won't get impacted. So because Jio is in a more dire need for airwave, it is going to be the more aggressive bidder. This also comes at a time when market leader Jio clearly is way more cash rich than its other two rivals, Airtel and Vodafone Idea. Now, we can have a rough estimate as to how much a telecom operator is going to buy, or what is the kind of budget that a telecom operator has in the spectrum auction, looking at the earnest money deposit that they put in. Now, what's an earnest money deposit? Before an auction happens, the operator has to put in certain amount of money, which indicates or the price and the kind of spectrum that an operator is going to pick up. So Jio in the 2021 auction has put in an earnest money deposit of 10,000 crore. Airtel has put in about 3,000 crore and Vodafone Idea has put in around 475 crore. It has been observed earlier that an operator picks up 5 to 7 times worth of spectrum compared to the earnest money deposit that they put in. So therefore, if a telco puts in an earnest money deposit of X amount, then it picks up airwave, which is about 5 to 7 times worth the 5 to 7 times the earnest money deposit. In this case, if Jio has put in around 10,000 crore, the markets expect it to pick up around 50 to 70,000 crore worth of spectrum. Despite Jio's aggression, it is still nowhere close to what the government had estimated. Remember, the government had estimated spectrum auction worth 3.92 lakh crore. However, industry experts believe that this auction is going to get them around 50,000 crore only. By them here, I mean the telecom department or the government. Why is this the situation? Because as you know, that the sector is in debt. It has gone through a big level of consolidation. From 8 to 9 players even 3-4 years ago, now it has been reduced to only 3 players. And Vodafone Idea has repeatedly mentioned before that its business is a going concern. It's also already in the process of raising money of around 25,000 crore, and therefore, and it also has spectrum as backup, and therefore it may not be such an aggressive bidder. Similarly, Airtel, although has managed to withstand Jio's pressures very, very well so far, but still it is not going to be a kind of bidder that the government had expected it to be. What is also important out here to understand as a consumer is this spectrum auction, we are not going to see 5G being sold. Why is this important again? Because 5G, the kind of price that the government had expected from 5G, it was considered very, very high by the telcos. And if 5G had been pushed into this spectrum auction, there would have been barely any bidding at the price that the government had asked for. So we estimate that 5G auction might happen later on in a year, in 2021 that is, but whether the government and the telcos will be in a position to pull out two spectrum auctions in 1 year is yet to be seen. For the government, the spectrum auction in 2021 has come after quite a lot of delays. And therefore, it works in the government's favor if it tell that or give the picture that its spectrum auction is a success. Because even the telecom department is in need for revenues. So it is important to watch out how much of revenue the telecom department garners, what is the kind of bidding that the operators do, and as consumers, how would it impact us is our connectivity is going to improve, our network capacity is going to improve, the kind of connection that we have, our data usage is going to improve from the spectrum auction. So yes, 2021, although just 3 players, is definitely going to be a turning point in the telecom industry. It will be a wait and watch on how quickly can the telcos outbid each other and showcase that who is, after all, the major industry player with an outlook towards the future.